Hi, my name's Jami. Welcome to Arise Church of Canton. I just want to give you a quick tour and kind of tell you what we're about here. So just starting at the front, I'm going to take you right over here because this is pertinent as we go inside. This is our clothing bin that we have had people donating, and as you can see, it's full. The inside is full as well. So as we get inside, I'll show you what we do with all those things. This here was a old nursing home that we have purchased to turn into our church main location, but also a community center here for those in need, whoever that may be. So inside the facility, there are 55 rooms available, so 2 occupants per room, and so there's a potential for 110 people to have shelter for whatever their needs may be. So as we go in, just keep in mind, we haven't been here for a few months. It's been under construction. So what little we do have done is there, but there's still things under construction. And again, we haven't been in here in a few months. So it is July in Texas right now. Here is our community clothing closet. We have it set up there for the community to come through and provide. Community provides the clothes, and we provide for the community for those in need. This here is the front lobby area, gathering area, seating, and I grab my light. This here is the front office, again under construction, but front office here as you walk directly into the door. So I'm going to take you down the hallway here. Previously, the church who had owned it and purchased it was New Beginnings, so you'll see a lot of that around here. And so technically this will be a new beginning for a lot of people still. This here is our sanctuary. We have a seating area that was made available for those to socialize here, also on meeting nights. We also ate and socialized in here. Here is a studio area where we hope to provide services in the area and all about. However that comes about, God knows. But then we have our garden. This will be the prayer garden. Again, we've got lots of maintenance to do. However, it will be its own separate area and private area for people to go be outside if they don't want to be on the other area, but just to kind of go be quiet and be still. This hallway back here that we're going down has mainly the maintenance area. So of course I'm not going to show you all those rooms because it's just a maintenance room. Back here though, this hallway here, this was the laundry room and going to be the laundry room. We have washer and dryers that are already donated and ready to be set up and go. Of course there's still construction to be done in here. But that is what this space is for. We have a little seating area that would be here if they wish to stay with their clothes, or they can go back to their room. Across the hall here is where the old kitchen was. And inside, we don't want to use this as a kitchen. It's just going to be for storage, whether it be we support others in the community that have the food pantries already. If they have an overload of food donated and need somewhere to take it, or if we had donations ourselves to be able to store in there. So that's just kind of the vision for that area. Here I wanted to show you this. This is our breaker panels. This is our main room for our electric. We were vandalized a few weeks back, actually a few months back. It is definitely repairable, but it is going to be a little more pricey than we expected. So this will be the first main project to get going, obviously, to be able to continue our work here. Down this hallway again, there's 4 bedrooms here. We have a small area of the kitchen where they used to turn in their dishes. That's going to be the kitchen that will have the stove and things like that for the residents here to have a cooking area. But again, it's not going to be a big kitchen. In here is going to be our barbershop. We are going to ask locals if they want to provide their services here. beauty makeovers, just those little things help somebody a whole lot. We also have a medical office. Again, a lot of this stuff everything here has been donated, but this office here, our vision for that is for a local provider or any provider that maybe has the same heart of wanting to provide service for those with low income or no insurance, things like that, just once a week or whatever it may be here. So again, as I said, this facility has 55 beds. There are 2 wings. Each wing has 3 hallways. So this wing over here is what we call the men's wing, and they mirror each other. So each wing will have its own kitchenette. So we will have these things available for the residents that may be here, temporarily. And they each will have a commons area. And again, like I said, there's 3 hallways. So down this hallway here is going to be a day room. Again, both wings mirror each other. This day room specifically, though, is what we're going to use for our computer lab. We also will host probably staff meetings, conferences, and things of that in there. So as we come forward, we'll go back to the front and I will show you where we are going to sort through the clothes, where we take them from there to the clothing closet. So as we approach, you see we have an abundance of clothes that never ends. Here's our sorting room. And here we have our library area that is accessible for those that have computers. For personal use, they have the library here for them to use as well, games, etc. And here's the actual clothing closet inside. So that brings us back to the front, and we're going to go to the other wing, which will be the women and family wing. And I'll show you what the vision is there. So again, they mirror each other. This space here on both halls, we will put vending machines, and that's what we want to provide, also extra snacks and stuff. That would be here. And then I want to show you a room, because I'm sure you're probably asking now, what do the rooms look like? So this here was one of the rooms that we had prepared for someone to stay. All of the rooms are the same size. They all have a bathroom, and they have counter spaces and closets. And then as we go to the other hallway, to the other day room, I want to show you the vision of that, and why it would be our women and children, is because it has a separate door that keeps this wing separate from the rest of the building, yet it's still connected. Again, this is the hall that's the most under construction. We haven't got to touch it as much as the others. But the other day room is at the front, and I think it would be a great space for privacy for moms with kids, but also the kids to be able to look outside and have that. So here's that play space in that area that would be for families, moms with kids. Okay, out here is our back porch kind of area that provides another space for people to come outside and gather. We did have some workout equipment things donated again, and the guys had it out here, but this is our little space here. So as I bring you outside, I want to show you just a little bit of it. The rest of the property, there's still a good portion of it. I believe it's 3 acres. And it's off to the side here, but what our vision is for that is to eventually have tiny homes, but also to have a walking trail here, and so this is that area here, these woods here. So I'll take you around to the front. We'll kind of see the other side of what our vision is for that side as well. There's a bigger lot there. But I do want to show you this space. We do have a parking lot both sides. And we'll go on over to the other side. So this is the other side. This is the other parking lot. So again, it's a little bit bigger. But then off behind there is a lot. And that lot over there is what we would potentially like to build a garden, to be able to have our own food here, as well as to provide for the community as well. And so that brings us full circle for the building. Again, like I said, it is a hot day in July, so thanks for bearing with me, and thanks for looking at our facility and seeing our vision. And we appreciate your prayers and support, and thank you very much.